If your social security number was the amount of money you had, how rich would you be? Oh no. Oh no. No, please. These people have to be joking. Please tell me they are. Why are you and that other white chick wearing kimonos? You white people need to stop taking Japanese culture. Also, you two look horrible in the horrible in the kimonos. It doesn't even match you. Number 1, it's a yukata, not a kimono. Number 2, I feel like everyone on this website just thinks everyone is white. So last night I was positive there was a ghost baby in the bed with my son. I was so freaked out, I barely slept. I even tried creeping in there with a flashlight while my son was sleeping. Well, this morning I go to investigate a bit further. It turns out my husband just forgot to put the mattress protector on when he changed the sheets. At first I was like, oh, this is a really weird person saying, oh, there's a ghost baby. Then I looked at the pictures and read that, and it kinda looks like there's a ghost baby. If an apple contained aluminium, mercury, formaldehyde, or MSG, would you eat it? These are in vaccines. And then Opie said, apples contain both aluminium and formaldehyde. Oh, I'm sorry, it's aluminum, isn't it? It's not aluminium, it's aluminum, my bad. But for real, I feel like that might work as advertising against vaccines if they knew what they were talking about, you know? Are you still selling the 30-inch TV? No, sorry, I sold it a few days ago. How about $200? I already sold it, sorry. What about $250? I literally do not have it. Then don't waste my time. You leave me no choice. $300 or I'm not buying it. Just gonna leave this here. Spider-Man. It kinda does look well made though, so I'd probably buy it. Although it does say $1,500, and if that's the price, then I'm not buying it. Happy birthday to the US Navy. To the men and women who serve to keep our waters safe, we thank you. Happy birthday. Oh, that's quite a nice picture. It's a cool picture of a battleship or something. Well, that's the Russian battle cruiser Pyotr Veliki. Why do I feel like they hired someone to make this who just wanted to mess with them? My friend didn't reply to her man for 2 weeks and told me that you gotta give them time to miss you. And now he's got a new girl. What kind of logic is that? It's flawless logic. Oh, gravity. Oh, she went down like a cartoon character, wow. Oh, I've seen this before, but it's just too perfect to let go. Flat earthers spend $20,000 trying to prove Earth is flat, accidentally prove it's round. I just don't understand these people. And look, even his shirt has flat earth written around a curve. Lays stacks. In Russian, I guess. They do not look stacked to me. If I can't even afford ramen, I'll eat the rich. Oh, those are some nice looking boots you've got there. Let me just quickly search these up on Amazon. Ah, $112 to $260. We love to hear that. If you put a few drops of lemon in your eye, it will become green. Nice try, Hassan. Nice try. Turns out math is useful after high school. My husband is worse than your husband, winky face. Yeah, you know it, baby. Aww, much love for my gorgeous wife. This is cute and I'm happy for you, and I'ma let you finish, but greater than and less than at the other way round. Lost set of house keys. Black automatic car door opener, front and back house keys, and silver safe key. If found, please return to the actual address. Oh no. I'm usually home after 5 p.m. Thank you. Don't vaccinate, guys. You don't want to get measles. CDC monitoring measles outbreak in 21 states, including Michigan. Please don't vaccinate. I don't want my kids getting the measles. That's not how vaccines work. How can that be your first thought process of how it works? And especially, you then comment it on Facebook. I honestly have no idea why my mother has done this. No. Maybe it was easier than switching the containers, wow. Did you know a woman donated her kidney to save the life of her boss, who then fired her when she took too long to recover? What? I just tell her, okay, I'm gonna need my kidney back if you're gonna fire me. Wow. I wonder why we're going extinct. We asked people if they care about Homo sapien extinction. If they're going extinct, it's very sad, but at the end of the day, I don't care. Well, to be fair, if you're going extinct, you're probably gonna be beyond the point of caring. Ming the clam, the world's oldest animal at 507, was killed by researchers trying to tell how old he was. Oh, well that's sad, but at least they got their answer. Knock knock. Yes? You ruined it. How? It's who's there. Okay, who's there? Honeydew. Haha, okay. Bruh, what? Maybe the person isn't like a native English speaker, but still, it hurts more that it took 7 hours for the outcome. A guy says he was questioned on a plane for doing math during a flight. A woman sitting next to the Ivy League economist told flight crew she had security concerns about the man after seeing him write in a foreign script. It turned out to be a differential equation. Still though, what did she expect? Like he was writing in Arabic or something? Because I'm pretty sure that's still legal to do. You can't just assume things. Religious TV show in Africa. Oh no, oh no. Well, I wonder what else this guy could make longer if you know, yeah. Because my legs are like one shorter than the other, yeah? What did you think? At Lawrence PD. This is cool. I'm sorry, Blake, this is awkward, but that's not a police car. You vaped in front of a water service vehicle. Maybe he just hates water service people and he's just trying to send a message, and through the police was the best way. 99-cent power. Every item is 99 cents and up or less. Just making a quick shop at the everything any price store. That right there is a big brain marketing tactic. Everyone's like, oh, 99 cents, and then they're like, yeah, but did you read the small print? 20 years ago, the internet was an escape from the real world. Today, the real world is an escape from the internet. Wow, 20 years ago they had Windows 10, that's pretty good. Very cool, Mike. Critical space flight hardware. Do not touch. He's staring at that sign to assert dominance as well. He's like, I will touch this. Does anyone out there on Reddit know if there is such thing as lizard glasses? Oh. I can kind of hear that cricket's thought process like, oh no, whatever, I'll take it, Oh, I'm just gonna go over this way. So there's an Amazon River now? What next? Lake Facebook? Mount PayPal? That's actually a funny joke. Lauren keeps the look neutral by stacking books back to front. Okay, Lauren, you're also a maniac. Hydrogen-infused water. So, water. And no caffeine as well. Wow, finally. I've been looking for water without caffeine. The inventors of insulin sold the patent for $1. A vial costs about $5 to make. Yet people with diabetes are dying because drug corporations charge as much as $540 per vial in the United States. That level of greed is criminal. If it's $540 US, do not buy. I do not understand what the problem is. Yeah, guys, exactly. Like, if you can't afford it, then just die. Friends, I am desperate here. I am a newly non-vaccinator and I want to write about vaccination dangers for my final thesis in college. However, I have to use scholarly journals, etc. as my sources. When I search deep into GSU's library, every article seems to be pro-vax and nothing supporting my argument. Does anyone have some scholarly documents that I can use to prove my point effectively? Thank you all. Love heart emojis. Well, the fact that you cannot find any journals to back up your viewpoint may suggest you need to reassess your viewpoint. I feel like she's gone to like libraries and asked for these books and the people there have just been, yeah, okay, woman. Why is the Goodyear blimp always flying around? Goodyear blimp? It's literally what we do, Marine. We fly around. The only problem there is it's probably not the best year to be doing that, because 2020, Donald Trump in 2015. The United States devolved into riots again. Sad. Obama needs to resign. A real leader does not let their country fall this low. Oh. You should probably delete that, bro. How are you gonna say all lives matter when just 2 months ago you wanted to sacrifice your grandma for the economy? I'm sorry, grandma, you're gonna have to go. Like, these prices need to stay low. I don't want my money inflated. This is the haircut he wanted, and this is what he got. Barber shaves triangle into man's hair after he pauses video of a model he wanted to look like. Did they seriously think? To be fair, it kind of looks like the skin tone of his head, so I don't blame them, but then again I do blame them because, really? Undercover cops posing as drug buyers are arrested by undercover cops posing as drug dealers. Taxpayers? Really? Really, guys? You're gonna do that? You won't think to, like, talk about it first? I've gotta hand it to them. They must have been really, really good at being undercover, though, if they literally didn't notice. If I wasn't constantly harassed for 3 years by fake and illegal investigations, Russia, and the impeachment hoax, I'd be up by 25 points on Sleepy Joe and the Do-Nothing Democrats. Very unfair, but it is what it is. This is what losing sounds like. I like how Trump tweeted, "It is what it is." I like to think he enjoys memes. This is a fact. White people abolished slavery. How come we never hear about this? Who else was gonna do it? The slaves? Yeah, I don't think that's a good point, Peter, really, is it? Oh, white people abolished the thing they made that was really, really bad and probably shouldn't have made in the first place. Ugh. CNN says, could marijuana have potential to help treat addiction to cocaine, opioids, and more? Experts are exploring its use. Lamau, swear you all said marijuana was a gateway drug to these things. Well, it's legal now, so it's not anymore. Oh, of course the Trump supporter is gonna comment here. Hey, he's your president, get used to it. Hashtag Trump 2020. He's not my president. Funny, he makes all the laws and oversees all the people. You might not like him, but at the end of the day, he is your president. He's not my president. I'm German, you absolute dummy. I don't think the president makes all the laws and oversees all the people. I think he's just there for, like, being in power, yeah, sure, but I don't think he does that. I think you're mistaking him for a king. That's what the king did. Alright, here we have a comparison of the diversity of the White House interns. So above we have Obama and his very, very diverse thing. Yeah, there's people from all races and backgrounds and stuff. And then we have Trump. Let me just look around. Bottom left. We've got one, okay? I may only have one black intern, but he is the best black intern, okay? The greatest. This guy went to Egypt and carved Ding Jinhao was here into a 3,500-year-old temple. Nice, bro, nice. And he put his full name, so we know exactly who did it. Great, Egypt's gonna be real happy with you. My sister-in-law died in a fire. Her Bible was beside her bed on a stand, not a burn mark on the Bible. Awesome, miracle from God. God, the Bible, and the sister-in-law. Hey, we gotta say one thing, right? I made my steering wheel full of cleansing energy. Now, every time I drive, I vibe up and my car gets a love charge as well. I'm doing my entire car interior with crystals. Congratulations, you just turned your airbag into a claymore. No, you see, it's actually really smart because those crystals are healing crystals. So when you get a face full of them, it just heals you automatically. That's so smart. Well done, Karen. When there is a highly contagious disease outbreak, I call BS, just trying to scare people to stay inside. And when black people protest being murdered by cops, they said get in the house, freaking listen. Oh, there's more. People are free to stay home for their own safety, but should never be forced to by the state. And after the residents refuse to follow orders to get inside, play stupid games, etc., we have, this tyrannical governor is keeping us in lockdown. Hostages for 2 more years. Wake up, Pennsylvania. And a curfew in place means in the house. Yeah. And finally, it should be personal choice. If you choose to wear one, power to you. If you choose not to, it's your right. None of the government business. When they say get in your home, next time you'll do it. Gee, that was only, May 18th to May 31st. 13 days it took to change his complete mindset. In America, you can buy orange slices in a plastic container as if there wasn't already a container for orange slices. You know, an orange. How can we take this orange, do something to it, and then charge twice the price? Alright, we could take it out of its actual container, put it in a new one that doesn't biodegrade. Perfect! Homeless mum sentenced to 5 years in prison for using friend's address to enroll son in school. What? 5 years? That's such a dumb system. I'm sorry, but it's so dumb. This was in a children's book from Southeast Asia. We have hard, a rock, a flower, soft. Beautiful, this person, and ugly, this person. What? I mean, the best they could come up with soft was a flower. Flowers aren't exactly soft, are they? Yeah, they may be delicate, but they're not soft. I'm white, and I'm also Jewish. Where was my white privilege when 6 million of my people were murdered? I don't remember rioting about it either. Oh, yeah, they call those riots, World War II days. I'm not like an expert on World War II, but I don't think that's right. I'm pretty sure it wasn't because of the Holocaust. I'm pretty sure a lot of people found out after the war that had been going on, and a lot of people didn't even believe them. ID Help Center. Hello, I'm David. I lost my ID today near Central Park. So you Dav now? Really? Why do I even read that? It's not even a face bar. It's good though, sure. The bubonic plague literally vanished without a trace. Was there a vaccine? Didn't think so. Same thing is going to happen with coronavirus. Just wait. The bubonic plague literally killed 50 million people. How are you that dumb? It killed like a third of Europe, didn't it? Yeah, let's just let coronavirus do that too. Woohoo! Oh my god, Crayola! You have this word on your Crayola pens! It's Spanish. No, it's racist. Oh, you know what? Yeah, time to cancel Spanish. That's racist. Oh my god. Really, people? Oh no. Yeah, you know, cancel culture is a big thing. Everyone likes cancelling someone as soon as they say something or do something wrong, or maybe do something wrong back in 2014. This is what we need to do. We need to just cancel the entire Spanish language. It said the bad thing. Cancel it. You must do it. Stephen King, the author of The Stand. No, coronavirus is not like The Stand. It's not anywhere near as serious. It's eminently survivable. Keep calm and take all reasonable precautions. Ugh, and how the hell would you know? Did you even read that book? Okay, but this guy's name is Sporty Ball Fan, so I feel like this is a parody of some kind. At T. Morello, I used to be a fan until your political opinions come out. Music is my sanctuary, and the last thing I want to hear is political BS when I'm listening to music. As far as I'm concerned, you and Pink are completely done. Keep running your mouth and ruining your fan base. What machine did you think he was raging against? The dishwasher? Yeah, I thought it was the dishwasher. I just thought Rage Against the Dishwasher wasn't as good. It didn't come off the tongue as nice. I think my favorite story is my bisexual friend's father hating that she liked the same gender. So he sent her to a Catholic school. An all-girls Catholic school. An enclosed space with nothing but girls. I like to imagine him crossing his arms and thinking, ha, why yes, this is a sound decision. The perfect plan. And I bet every other father like this was doing the same thing, like sending their child to this school being like, ha, this is gonna turn them straight for sure. So, someone stole a Bitcoin ATM and tried to get the coins out. Oh, please do some research, please. I just love how it's been pried open, like, oh, I'm gonna get so rich, Bitcoins are worth so much now. Oh, but to be fair, apparently there is US dollars in there. Oh, okay, I sound like an idiot now. I bought a car today, and the dealership had me check off, with a pen, on paper, that I'm not a robot. Yes, I'm not a robot. You got me. If I was a robot, I'd have just been stumped at this point. Hi, yes, it originated in China, but the technical term is COVID-19. Your mum originated from the back of a Boeing Skylark, but we call her Judith. Don't be mean. But German measles originated in Germany, Spanish flu originated in Spain, so I'll continue to call it Chinese flu or Kong flu. Actually, Spanish flu did not originate from Spain, you dumb person. Countries were at war and propaganda named it like this. Jesus Christ, you can't even take 2 seconds to Google something. Why Kong flu, though? Like, you had the perfect opportunity to call it Kung flu as like a funny thing of Kung Fu, but no, you say Kong flu, that just doesn't make any sense. The Queen was introduced to leaders by the Prime Minister at 10 Downing Street, each representing the Allied nations that took part in D-Day. Angela Merkel, yeah. One of the allies. Germany, they didn't take part, I guess. Has anyone mentioned that the police will leave you alone if you don't do illegal stuff? Breonna Taylor was sleeping. Yeah, even if you do illegal stuff though, I don't think the police have a right to just shoot you on the spot. I think you have to do something, like, really dangerous to get shot. Otherwise, they should just, arrest you or take the necessary steps in order to get to that point. So, I accidentally hit the language button on my remote last night and watched Family Guy in Spanish for 10 minutes thinking it was a weird joke. And the funny thing about this is I could totally imagine Family Guy doing that as like a gag. Just, I'm gonna change the entire thing to Spanish. No one would care because that's literally Family Guy. So this is a before and after picture, and literally no one noticed that one pic is taken in front of a mirror. Before, after, it's a pretty good transformation. That's not even the same person. Where's the tattoos? Ooh, I love how the tattoo switched arms. So her tattoo just changed. Lies, they aren't the same people. Damn, didn't know tattoos swap sides when losing weight. Damn, that stuff's crazy. That's not her. Different tattoos on the left hand. This is 2 different people. Look at the tattoos. Hell nah, he don't even have the same tattoos. Wow, it even changed her tattoos. Very impressive. They're different people. The tattoo went from this hand to that hand. Who believed this is stupid. Haha. Where her tattoos go? Didn't know weight loss would also make your tats shift from one arm to another. Why are the tattoos different? But yeah, other than people being stupid, congratulations on the weight loss. Or weight gain, depending on which picture came first. I don't know. Hey, here is the schedule. Hey, I think you have the wrong number. Then what is your number? Because I have the 51 blah 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 blah. That is my number. Okay then, why did you say I have the wrong number? Because I'm not the person you're trying to text. Well, technically, they have the right number because they just confirmed they've got the right number. They've just got the wrong person. Or they're just trying to send schedules to random people. In that case, they're right in every way. This van has a concealable police sign so that no one will ever guess it's a police van. Sneak zero. No. It's just a huge blue and black personal armored vehicle, you know, for driving to the supermarket and back. You guys should get pregnant. You'll find out who your real friends are. I promise you that. I just feel like there are steps you can probably take before this one. You know, pregnancy is a big commitment. Maybe just take a step back. I don't know. Blank nightclub. To the girl who stole the grenadine bottle from behind the bar and drank half of it. Grenadine is not alcoholic, it is a fancy cordial. I knew who you were at the end of the night. You had it all over your mouth area. You cost us, I estimate, $2. You probs put on 600 calories in pure sugar. Thanks for the laughs. 600 calories, I think that's a bit of an understatement. I just googled how much it is, and I think it's estimated like 1,500 calories, like 1,200 to 15. That's a lot of calories to be drinking in liquid form. She's going to enjoy going to the toilet in the morning though. So we asked for a pepperoni pizza that was half cheese. And that is exactly what you got. A pepperoni pizza with half cheese. You should have asked for a cheese pizza with half pepperoni, then you'd have got what you wanted. Oh my god, my boyfriend turned down 5 fully paid scholarships just to stay here with me. I really love this man so much. Your boyfriend is dumb. No, he's not dumb, he's just lying about the scholarships. There's no way a person turns down 5 fully paid scholarships to be with, like, even if you've been with them for ages and ages, they would understand why you would take the full paid scholarship, right? You'd understand that if you're in a relationship. This is 3 humans trying to unlock a car to get the keys out. Mind you, there is plastic taped over the back window. The best thing I thought as well is I guarantee they saw this and were like, wait, could we use this as an entry? And then they said to each other, no, that's stupid. We would never fit through that window. And then they carried on doing it. How did Beyonce go #1 in 100 countries when there's only 7? Africa, Europe, Asia, and I can't remember the rest. Someone commented, I'm more impressed that Beyonce peed in 100 countries, and then I read it back of, how did Beyonce go #1 in 100 countries? And I'm just imagining Mr. Beast doing a video where he goes, peeing in 100 countries. At Peter. Did you know #CatsMovie won a #PeterOscat for leaving real animals out of the film and using CGI instead? Did you know that cats can't act? I know, what a shocker. 12-year-old boy passed away at school after they confiscate his inhaler and lock it in principal's office. I'm pretty sure I saw this on my other channel, but if you're the person who made this rule, and if you're the person that took it off him, you should both be put in prison, just straight up for a long time. Frankenstein enters into a bodybuilding competition and finds he has seriously misunderstood the objective. For the last time, Frankenstein was the name of the doctor. Yeah, a doctor who built a body. You know, therefore, he's a bodybuilder. So, people are boycotting Chinatowns and Chinese restaurants all over the United States. This is Chinese food made in America. It is made with American chickens and American beef. It does not contain coronavirus. People are actually boycotting Chinese food. What? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Okay, well, I guess there's more for me, because that looks delicious. A snake around a fruit. Giant cherry or very small snake. Or an apple. I'm an idiot. At least they noticed they're an idiot. Goodbye, plastic bags. Hello, plastic wrapped around plastic bottles containing water that you could just get from the tap. Oh yeah. Actually, it depends what country. Okay, I stand corrected. Sometimes you can't drink from the tap. You can drink from the tap in a lot of places, right? America, UK, stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Student loan company accidentally sends Ohio man 55,000 copies of the same letter about daughter's tuition. The letter didn't even contain the correct information. Okay, I can understand sending 11 because you type one copy and it sends 11, but 55,000? You literally have to type 55 and then 3 zeros. Not even sending 55 by accident. No, 55,000, okay. Elk Grove Police Department. From the You Don't See That Everyday file, we bring you today's story. We received a 911 call from an individual who requested our assistance in helping him out of handcuffs he had placed on himself and couldn't get out of. We arrived and found the handcuffed individual waiting for us. A record check revealed that the individual had an active warrant out for his arrest. So, instead of taking his off, we simply switched our handcuffs for his and gave him a ride down to the main jail. Hashtag happy to help. I would say, oh wow, he's an idiot for doing that, but yeah, let's be honest, he's got a warrant for a reason. He's an idiot. So I bought a car today and the dealership had me check off, with a pen on paper, that I'm not a robot. 200 IQ. Just make sure you're not a robot, right? Can you just sign here? Oh god, I can't do it. I am a robot. With 3 unvaccinated adult children and 3 unvaccinated granddaughters, all extremely healthy, I will continue to question everything I put into my body as they will. There is plenty of evidence to show us that playing God with the human body and with our planet is dangerous. The human body is self-developing, self-maintaining, and self-healing. It needs no help, just no interference. And yet you are wearing glasses in your profile pic. I really love how we can't see the profile pic, but everyone that's looking right now can just imagine like a middle-aged, overweight-ish woman with blonde or brown hair, big glasses on, and yeah, she's called Karen. Let's be honest, she's called Karen. This is an onion. The onion is in my room. I can't take the onion away because somebody sent a video to my parents. The dude in the video claimed it can prevent coronavirus. I sincerely feel bad for this person. I'm so sorry you have to live with your parents. Please move out as soon as possible. Just imagine sitting there going, why is there an onion on my desk? It will prevent coronavirus, Jimmy. It will prevent it. Don't touch it. Leave it right there. Jimmy then starts tearing up. Mum, the onion's making me cry. I don't care, Jimmy. You're not going to catch that disease. How is Leia pronounced? Is it Leia or Layla? I'm still confused. Well, it's definitely not the one where you randomly added a letter that doesn't exist. This is me and my dad in 1977, Coney Island. He would be vilified and in jail for this. I wonder why. So, I dropped my phone in a river and I threw it in rice, but now it's like even more wet. You guys never told me it was supposed to be uncooked rice. You put it in cooked rice? Does it even work in normal rice? I feel like that's just a joke. Does it actually work? Ukrainian textbook uses Keanu Reeves meme instead of historical photo. Technically, they used the historical photo, they just happened to use one that Keanu Reeves was in. A 10th grade history book used a photoshopped version of the famous 1932 photo, Lunch Atop a Skyscraper, that added Reeves as the rightmost man. I was thinking, since NASA swears they've been in space, which is a damn lie, why won't they prove everyone's theory about the Earth if it's round or flat by taking a picture? Ha! Are you reading my mind? I thought the same thing. Bought $30 worth of groceries, paid $20 cash and put the remaining $10 on my debit, then hit the button for $20 cash back. Clerk didn't notice. Wait, how does this work? Doesn't it charge your debit $30 overall? Nope, you give the clerk the $20 cash first, they take it off the total, then you use your debit to pay the balance. The card machine will just ask if you want cash back, just hit yes and ask for $20 back. and they charged your debit card $30. I can't tell if you're trolling or if you're an idiot who genuinely thinks you pulled some genius scam. Imagine being the cashier in that situation. Some guy gives you $20 and then goes, I'll have $20 back, please. And they're just thinking, this guy's an idiot. When I was 6, my sister was half my age. Now I'm 70. How old's my sister? 35. Let's have a hard one next time, please. They're so happy with that answer. They're like, God, I know what 70 divided by 2 is. I'm not an idiot. Gah. Welcome to Alabama. So Hubert and Agnes had Fabian, Yvette, Marie and Guy. And then Fabian and Yvette got together and Marie and Guy got together and had kids. Oh my god. Being faithful in a relationship should be done without being asked. Hate when people are like, when he's faithful. Like, what? Didn't you cheat on my boy Nick? Dude, delete that, please. That's not cool. r/facepalm. Sure, minus 40 degrees Celsius is the same as minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. What an idiot. Actually, if you Google it, it is the same. It's the only temperature where they are the same. Nice. OMG, so I just figured out the word hurt. It's past, present, and future. You will be hurt, you are hurt, and you were hurt. Because if something truly hurt, it never really stops. Wow, you poetic little thing. It's because it's an adjective. You will be stupid, you are stupid, and you were stupid. Facepalm. This is just the best this subreddit will ever get. A popular nature Facebook page for boomers posted an animatronic at Disney. This photo is too beautiful not to be seen by everyone. It's still nice, I guess. At least they tried. New York bans unvaccinated children from going to school, and their anti-vax parents are furious. Back to the time of segregation. You thought this was done. No, it's not for the color of your skin now, it's your medical choices. Yeah, guys, remember, if you're not vaccinated, you're being discriminated against by all those healthy loser kids. Saving 2 seconds by rushing the light. It looks like it's run over venom or something. Quote unquote, your package has been shipped. Haha. I'm bothered by the fact that he's not looking through the gap he made in the blinds. I just realized that. Now, that's actually because he doesn't want to get dust in his nose. You know, 200 IQ right there. Nickelback copyright strike Donnie's meme using their song. Donald Trump literally made a Nickelback meme of look at this photograph. Oh my. Well, hopefully now that he's been personally affected, he'll make the copyright laws much better, and I can start to use memes in my videos more. So I was trying to Google that scene in Pirates of the Caribbean where Jack and Will are walking underwater with the rowboat over their heads cause it looks cool and I want to try it. But the thing is, I googled boat scene in Pirates of the Caribbean. I mean, that scene does make me want to try it out too, but yeah, I can see where the facepalm comes in. Just because the monitor shows one security camera at a time doesn't mean they ain't all recording. All that for just a couple of dollars. It's not worth it, is it? Please give me an example of something someone said to you that was so astonishingly stupid that you can never forget it. I wrote an article about poverty on a Native American reservation, and someone sent me an article titled 10 Indian Billionaires and said, then explain this. And they were all people from India. Well, even if they were Native American billionaires, that's still not how poverty works. A high school with a parking lot. You know you have gone too far into liberalism when your teenager can drive car to go to school. Dude, the teachers need cars to get to the school. Wouldn't it be nice to have a place to park your car? Don't older kids do this everywhere? Like, I didn't realize it was a new concept. I literally drove to school every day when I was in high school. Hello, blank. I just want to ask a question. Why are you using my name as your account name? Because it's my name? Wow, two people can have the same name? What? New bubble wrap will no longer pop when you squeeze it. No. Why would they do this? This will hurt sales, I'm telling you. High school in a picture. Anyone do the homework? What's the homework? We had homework? I think we've all been there at least once. Woman keys up a Tesla and gets caught by its 9 built-in cameras. Oh, these boomers don't understand that all these cars have got cameras now. You can't just go around keying things. She definitely deserves to get arrested or something. If Lily Potter had an abortion, then who would stop Voldemort? Neville Longbottom. Jesus Christ, read the books. It's nice that she cites Harry Potter as one of the reasons she's against abortions, and not any, like, I don't know, science? Perfectly cooked rare chicken steak. I just have this clip of Gordon Ramsay screaming, "It's raw!" in my head. How to hide from the police like a pro. No, don't tell me he's that. This is like some 5-year-old's hide-and-seek tactic. Did he actually think that would work? Elderly woman mistakenly praised a League of Legends character. No, there's no accident right there. She knew what she was doing. Unnatural hair colors in women are a warning signal to stay away. It's an example of aposematism, the phenomenon of poisonous animals in nature advertising their toxicity and lethality. Apositism is there to warn off predators, not potential partners. If you're repelled by it, it's working. This is the same guy that said, like, gaming is for losers. I think he's just a bit of a loser himself. He probably got rejected by someone with red hair 2 years ago and he's still mad over it. He's like, I'm gonna take my hatred to Twitter. As an employer, why shouldn't I be able to hire teens for free? What else are they going to do during the summer months? Me hiring them for free, and maybe me receiving a stipend from the government for doing so, means that I am keeping teens off the street, keeps the crime rate down, and prevents addiction in the future. Screw this. These kids are also getting experience. I am educating them out of my pocket. Yes, I was fined today for not paying my staff a wage, and I am angry. This man is literally asking for slavery back. What? Water 1 mile away. Water 1 kilometer away. Americans be like, haha. But the Americans are right. A mile is less than a kilometer. 1 mile is 1.6 kilometers. Well, he can do the conversion, just not the maths. Never actually knew there was a difference between then and than. Always thought people just used that when they wanted their sentences to look American or something. Well, I guess people use grey instead of grey if you want to be American, but I don't think it applies to then and than. Ad 1 of 2. I have to watch a few ads for free content. Then it's not free, is it? Well, it still is. You don't have to spend any money. I mean, feel free to pay whatever it is for YouTube Premium a month so you don't have to watch ads. Or you can go to television and watch 4 minutes of ads per 5 minutes of content, because I'm pretty sure that's how they work. Do you know what would be amazing? If you guys got an ad like midway through that, but I'll probably get demonetized, so it's fine. Alright, youngster, you gotta keep your eyes on the ball. Just make sure you keep them on it at all times and you'll do really well. No. Oh, he's trying so hard. That's so cute. I don't think that's gonna fit. No, we don't need to bring the van. It'll fit really easy in my car. Does it work for Mac? Does your Mac have a mouse? If it does, then it will work. It's a mouse pad. I was like, oh, maybe they're asking a good question, something that might not work on Macs, just Windows, and then it's a mouse pad. This reminds me of the one where somebody asked if protein powder is safe for women. Price is Right contestant in wheelchair wins treadmill. Well, I guess it's time to run on your arms, I guess. This person that posted this saw one of their relatives post this. My generation will start a revolution. Your generation can't even do a full working week. Decide whether you're boy, girl, or alien. Eat meat without crying. Wake up! I can't even begin to explain this one. Let's just go on to the next one. Anti-racism event hosted by Edinburgh University bans white people from asking questions. Well, that just sounds like racism with extra steps, I guess. Oh, also, we got the trailer for the new season of Rick and Morty, so I'm kinda hyped. If you don't watch it, you've got no idea what I'm talking about, but it's good, you should watch it. Stop injecting healthy children with mercury-filled vaccines. There was no autism before. You know nothing about autism. Years ago, autistic people were diagnosed as having mental disorders because no one understood autism. This is why no one heard of it years ago. I have a master's degree in education and I've seen a huge increase in autism, so I think I do know. Oh, I mean, by that logic, the Earth is flat, and don't at me because I have a master's in astrology. Coral Springs is annoying me with this darn fire truck, and all these police cars blocking off the darn street. SMH. Oh, sorry for the inconvenience. We were out saving multiple patients who were badly hurt in a car crash. We need room to work. I seriously don't understand their logic. Like, they're saying, oh, you're ruining the scenery. Oh, if they didn't want to be hurt in the first place, they would have never crashed. Big brain. Emergency phone not installed. Please do not have an emergency at this location. I can just see the stats on screen right now. Emergency rate drops to 0. Follow us to quality parking. Yep, I'm not following them anywhere. I bet they're regretting that sticker now. Germs are not a real thing. Fox News host says he hasn't washed his hands in 10 years. He denies existence of germs, saying, I can't see them, therefore they're not real. I think he should go prove it. Go lick inside a toilet bowl or something, then tell us they're not real. Here we have an ad for some Nandi Agua. Packaged drinking water. Now water with H2O. I kinda wanna know what was in the water before. My grandpa's ziplining. I don't think anyone told him to hold on. I mean, he looks like he's having fun. Either that or he's no longer with us. Why I stopped watching Nigerian movies? A man had a heart attack in the hospital and the doctor shouted, somebody call an ambulance. Oh, quick, we need to get him to the hospital. So, do you want pancakes? I misread the package and made 130. Wait, you misread the page and got 130 pancakes worth of batter? Yeah. Okay, yes, I want pancakes. School says deaf boy's name sign looks too much like a gun. What? He can't sign his name because bro, they'll allow anything. Like, they'll allow the guy to bring in a real gun, but oh, if he does it like a gun, no. This TikTok commune ate a cat, and now people think they're a cult. I mean, yeah, people will tend to think that when you do these things. Oh, yeah, we ate our brother, but we're not a cult. No, that's weird. Wait, so Kylie Jenner's makeup artist got into a car accident and needed $60,000 for emergency brain surgery, and she asked her fans to donate, and then only donated $5,000 when she's a literal billionaire? The wrong people have money. The fact that it was like her friend as well, that's what's weird. My favorite game is to act like I can't understand something very simple when a man is explaining it to me, to see how dumb he thinks I am. This, my dear, is called deception. Well, what do you mean? It's a form of dishonesty that you are using for self-gain or amusement. It's actually quite sophisticated stuff. Well done. Oh, sorry, I don't get it. I already know he's gonna be like, alright, I'll try and explain it. I just want a boyfriend that will be giving me 70% of his daily income. Yeah, but your Twitter name is Miss Independent, huh? I mean, I'm just saying, if I had a man who gave me 70% of his income, I could be pretty independent. I mean, would that make me independent? No, that wouldn't really make me independent though, would it? I'll take 70% of someone's income though, if you're up for that. What's the dumbest thing you got in trouble for in school? I was accused of plagiarism by 2 professors and was given a big long talk about how seriously it was taken. I was confused and crying by the end. Then they show me the art they think I copied, and it was my own art from my own site that had popped up in a Google image search. On Earth, a magician puts his hand in a hat. In the rabbit realm, the hand emerges. It is time. The rabbit council must choose a sacrifice. Actually, that's not what's happening. Magicians use the techniques such as misdirection and prestidigitation to pull off these illusions. Yes, I know I'm nerdy. Ooh. I don't even know what prestidigitation is. No, it's the realm. We all know it's the realm. I got dumped for having red hair. My boyfriend's mum didn't want to risk having ginger grandchildren, so she made him dump me. He married a blonde and had 2 ginger kids. Karma. My kids are blonde. Well, she dodged a bullet, that's for sure. Wait, Hogwarts was established in the 10th century, but sinks were not invented until the 18th century. So how did Salazar Slytherin mark the Chamber of Secrets with a form of indoor plumbing which would not have been invented for another 800 years? Looks for historical inconsistencies in a book about wizards. Yet maybe he invented it, huh? And then they discovered it 800 years later. Why are you littering? Is it because I am a jerk? I don't care about natural areas? Mummy still cleans up after me? Or all of the above? Oh look, it's all of them. Duke Energy fined $102 million for polluting rivers with coal ash. Oh, yeah, uh-oh. Imagine if Marvel movies are casting and directed by a woman. Haha, a threed. Here you go, look, you got Thor looking all pretty in pink. MCU casting direct, Sarah Finn, a woman. Now what? Also, wouldn't it be the costume designers that makes them look pretty in pink? I don't think the casting director's gonna have any change in what they dress like. And the costume directors, from what I know, is a lot of women. So it doesn't really work, does it? I've known people that wear a mask religiously and have still gotten the virus. Yeah, I've known people who obey speed limits and traffic lights still get into car accidents. People who didn't smoke and got lung cancer. How many helmeted kids get hurt on their bikes? The fact that no safety precaution is 100% effective is not an excuse to act irresponsible. But you know, you'll still go out and be like, I'm not doing it. The other day, a man signed up for our Advantage card and I asked for his email. And he looked at me and goes,
No, I have a Gmail. I don't even know what an email is. And I was just so in awe for a moment, and I just smiled and enthusiastically replied, "It's okay, that works." Meanwhile, internally screaming. Honestly, if anyone wants to know what retail is like on a daily basis, this is it. Most embarrassing email exchange I ever had. I sent an email. They replied and called me Mortice. I reply with a stink about how my name is properly spelled and that it's actually really important to me. They told me to check my first email. I had misspelled my own name. I guess you are now called Mortice. There you go, new name. Me in 2018 playing Plague Inc. Evolved. Man, this isn't very realistic. How they just ignore the deadly, extremely infectious disease and keep traveling regardless of everyone's safety. Me now? Oh. My 5-year-old niece saw the blue deer on my shirt and was like, "Aw, it's a boy deer." I took the opportunity to be like, "Or it could be a girl deer. Girls like blue too, Olivia." She stared at me and was like, "I said it's a boy because it has antlers. Take my degree away now." Hey, you're trying too hard, you've got to look out for the obvious things first. Psychiatrist fell asleep during therapy, reported by patient. A woman in this place filed a complaint saying her psychiatrist fell asleep during their sessions on several occasions. Yada yada yada. According to the woman, the sessions confirmed the very fear she was in therapy for, to not be seen or taken seriously. Oh no. Oh no. Can you imagine that though? You're in therapy, you're like, "Doc, I just don't feel like anyone's listening to me. I feel like everyone just doesn't care what I have to say." And the doc's just like, "Whoa, someone say something? You what?" Men trying so hard to get some will forever be the most entertaining thing ever. I can't. And she uploaded this picture. Replied to your story. Whoa, did you paint that picture behind you? He's just trying to start a conversation, right? She could have painted it. Christian says, "The guy who scored for Algeria is called Islam Slimani. I don't understand why parents have to push their religion onto their children like that." Yeah, you're absolutely right, Christian. Why did you capitalize my name like that? Oh my god, you struggled to pour water out of a boot with the instructions on the heel. All my siblings and myself had chickenpox and measles. My own children all had chickenpox, and I'm pretty sure my son had a mild case of measles. We're all unvaxxed. Yeah. That explains the chickenpox and measles. Just been told by my doctor I'm colorblind. This diagnosis has really come out of the... blue, but it's orange. Yeah, I get it. This is orange though. Yeah, that's never mind. Wow, more handiwork by my idiot brother-in-law. Check that out. He's used the screw in the outlet. Well, at least you've got one of them, right? Actually, no, it won't even be right because you've put it in the wrong place. Yeah, he's an idiot. Employees and supervisor very rude and charge extra fees without letting you know anything. Trip type, family. Service 1, location 1, rooms 1. Response from the owner. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry you feel that way, blank. However, the hotel puts policies and procedures in place for the safety and security of our guests and staff. By you covering the smoke detector in your room with plastic so it doesn't set off the alarm when you were smoking is violating fire code ordinance and hotel policy for a non-smoking hotel. Also, leaving your dog in the room unattended for 7 hours while they urinate all over the room is not only violating hotel policy, but is cruelty to animals. Yeah. How are you gonna write a review after you do that, saying it was bad? Like, oh, these guys didn't accept me for doing that. Looks like someone is getting fired. Oh no. No. Oh, bro, it's a train. How did this even happen? Oh no. What's in there? Like, what's it actually No, brand new cars. Oh, yeah, someone's getting fired 100%. When you feel your clothes fresh out of the oven. Okay, so I realized I used oven instead of dishwasher, but I kind of forgot what it was called and used the next best guess I could think of. Yeah, it's called a washing machine. I think it's a dryer. Like, who would be feeling wet clothes? This post is a train wreck. I think everyone is wrong here. Let's just delete it. After seeing half a country actively reject wearing a mask during a pandemic, I would like to apologize to the filmmakers of every horror movie ever made for calling their characters unbelievably dumb for going into the murder basement. Because apparently that's what people do. Wear a mask. Oh, well, you might as well carry a purse with that mask, Joe. Fellas, is it gay to survive a pandemic? you gotta carry the purse with it, because that's what you are. This picture doesn't sum up our country right now. Like, just the face palm as well, that's perfect. Freaking traffic. Oh, traffic, huh? Let's see what's in your glasses there. Oh, no traffic. Did she just stop in the middle of the road to take the picture, or is she taking it while driving? Either way, she's dumb. This was my bill after getting bit by a snake. Summary of patient services. Pharmacy, 83,341. Laboratory services, 22. Intermediate care room, 21. Intensive care room, 17. What? Total charges, 153,000. Bro, did you buy the pharmacy? 83,000? You could literally buy the store here. Stop making fun of furries, and I'm also 100% smarter than you, clown. Oh, really? How many chromosomes do you have then? Well, more than you. Oh my. I think both non-furries and furries would agree. This is just cringe. Mexican researchers unveil nose-only COVID-19 masks for eating and drinking. Wow! Wow, that's so genius! Yeah. So dumb. If you like that video, please consider subscribing if you're not already, and click another video. You might like these two. There's two right there, which you might like. Look, check them out. Look, nice. Yeah, I am. Thumbnails.